It's your boy Ransom and your boy Focus, and you know we do it for the culture. Listen, today we're talking about this fire game. It's called For Honor. Like and subscribe for more videos. Let's get it. For Honor is an action fighting game set during the medieval fantasy period. Players can play as characters from 3 different factions, named the Legion, the Warborn, and the Chosen. The 4th faction, the Wu Lin, was added during the March of Fire expansion in 2018. The 4 factions represent Knights, Vikings, Samurais, and the Exile. Each hero also has quotes in their own language that will trigger when certain actions are performed. All heroes are unique and have their own weapons, skills, and fighting styles. Players fight against other opponents with their class-specific melee weapons. When players perform a certain action, such as killing multiple enemies consecutively, they gain feats, which are additional perks, and these perks allow players to gain additional points and strengths, call in a barrage of arrows or catapult attack, or even heal themselves. In most missions, players are accompanied by numerous AI minions. They are significantly weaker than other player characters and do not pose much threat.
A tactical combat system known as Art of Battle is initiated when the player encounters other players or player-like AI in the multiplayer or campaign mode. Players enter a dueling mode with other players where they aim their weapons at other opponents. Players then can choose how to place and position their weapons from 3 different directions, from above, the right, and the left. When they are in position and attacking their enemies, by observing on-screen hints and the movements of their opponents, which reflect their respective attack position, players can notice the weakest parts of their enemies and attack these parts. Choosing the correct position can block the other player's attack. Players also have other special abilities, such as barging into enemies with their own shoulders and performing backstepping slides.
The strength of each attack can also be decided by the players. The system aims at allowing the player to feel the weight of the weapon in their hand. Similar to the single-player campaign, the multiplayer mode features perks, AI minions, and the Art of Battle system. As competitive multiplayer mode features a structure similar to that of shooters, the creative director of the game called For Honor a shooter with swords. If you like Knights, Vikings, and Samurais, I'd suggest you pick it up. You know what we do it for. We do it for the culture. We out. Peace. For the culture.